Let's get ready for the skills update. Hey, little Levians, and it's Sister here. Hopefully having a great day. I'm having a great day. We are back today in Sword Fighter Simulator, and I'm going to be bringing you all the lovely skills update, because that is the update we're about to have here in just a few minutes. So, if you have not already, please make sure you smash the like button, new subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm spending a lot, and let's get running into it. So, as the game updates, the big thing that we're going to be noting is there's going to be skills added, and so we're going to talk about how those work. We're going to talk about all the new add-ons, the new dungeon that's coming, all this other stuff. So we got a minute. Let's see what reward we get this time. I just got a ton of achievements. What is going on? Okay, so the update is here. So we have update 11. We have a new world, new weapons, new pets. Closing that, skill drops, passives and masteries, insane dungeons, new rooms. All right, let's go ahead and check out Hit Shop. So there is a new summoning station. So what this has to do with is basically skills. You're actually able to get some of the new skills that we have going on. This is the list of them and the percents that they're at. So it's kind of a gacha mechanic. I'm going to do a whole video on this another time. But basically, you're able to get skills. You're able to do summons. This is only for Robux. You can get skills without Robux, so kind of calm down. Don't freak out too much about that. There is 2 new game passes. We have +1 skill equip passive and an active one as well. So we activate those by going over here and going to skills. So as of right now, you see I have no skills and I have 3 skill slots. So let's go check out the new world. We have an update apparently in 7 hours. Don't know what that's about. All right, let's go to Blazing Abyss. It is 2.870 CD to unlock. Let's go ahead and unlock this. And we're going to teleport right on in. All right. So there's our egg. It is 2.70 C. All right, let's go ahead and go over to upgrades. Let's go ahead and start hitting these upgrades. I just want power right now. That cost me a lot. I lost a lot with that one. Jesus. I can probably get that, but I'm not going to. Let's go ahead and grab the quest. We got to kill the magma monsters. Ooh, these guys are chunky. Let me go switch over to my damage loadout. Also with this, guys, one of the big things to note is all the worlds got decreased. So as I didn't check in this. Basically from Crack Canyon and below, everything got reduced. It's not all the same amount. There kind of was a percentile, and because there was a percentile, it was reduced. Everything else kind of got reduced at different rates. So Underwater World got reduced by like 7% or 7 times, while other stuff may have only gotten reduced by 5 or 10%. So yeah, kind of keep that in mind. This is going to be easier for the free-to-play players to catch up. I kind of really like that. Thank you, developers. Let's go and take a look at the stats of these weapons we're picking up. We have a Demon Dicer. It is 5.39. That is the godly. That's the godly. Oh, that's nuts. So let's go check out the other guys. Let's see, the Underworld Dealers. Jeez, he has a lot of hit points. I am not killing him anytime soon. We've got these high-end knights. Okay. There's more knights over there. This is going to be our fusion. Our lovely crafting right there. That's how much that is. This world is cool. I like this. The whole underworld theme. And there's more bosses over here. There's lots and lots of bosses in this zone. I kind of like that. We don't always have like the most sometimes. So I'm kind of glad they've added more. Look at this map. It's huge. Huge. Now, over here is actually going to be the boss arena. So when the boss spawns on in for this world, he will spawn on over here. So how the skills and all this works is there's now 2 new world bosses. So there's the first world boss that will spawn right here for the new fire world or Blazing Abyss. And underwater, we go on over here and the boss will spawn right here. And what happens is you defeat them and they will drop a chest. And once a day, you will be able to get a free key and unlock one of these chests. Now, these bosses will spawn after darkness. They have a chance to spawn after darkness, so you have to kind of go around and check. Now, every player that does hit them does get the chest. So basically what it is you're going to spin, you're going to have a chance to get one of the abilities. There are active attacks and there are passive attacks. So kind of keep that in mind. Now, you do have a chance to get more boss keys. So the bosses do have a chance to drop them. I think it's going to be 1 to 5%, somewhere in there. Now, one thing to note, I didn't mention this. So in order to get those boss keys, it's not the actual world boss. It's these guys. It's the undead knights. So every time you kill one of the bosses in the zones, they have a chance to drop those skill keys. So those are the big ones that you want to be hunting for. Just FYI, okay? So skills, I'm gonna kind of have a whole video on that. We're gonna actually roll more. You do have basically a guaranteed mythic spell after 40 summons, and of course there's already people buying these. So I got a molten sever right there. Let's go ahead and check that on out. So if we go not there, we go on over here, go to skills. This is what the skill does. Let's go ahead and equip that. So this does skill off. Now what happens is this skill will be able to be activated when you run up to a mob, which means it's not always there, which I kind of have mixed feelings about, but it does also keep it from like activating while you're hatching. So you come on over here. Once you hit it once, there we go. It's got a 10-second cooldown. This should activate again on its own. Let me see. There you go. See, it'll activate on its own while you're in combat with just that mob. So that's kind of the cool thing about the active skills is if you're actively like farming, you won't have to like click it all the time. So, which I kind of really like. I'm going to complete this quest real quick and then I think we'll go hatch. Now, some other stuff to note in this update log while I am killing more stuff is there is 3 new tower auras. I will put up on screen if they release any information about that. There is going to be 3 new auras. We're going to have 2 power and a damage aura. There is 3 new floors that have been added. Each mob also has their own kill counter. So if we go on over here, we go to weapons, you can now see how many times you've killed a mob. Also, we have masteries. So this is all the spells that you get from that select mastery. Once you've completed the set, you actually get a bonus. So that's actually kind of cool. Just, again, more stuff to kind of talk to y'all about. Different stuff. They have, like, Chrono. So, again, you can kind of scroll through here and take a look. They all give different bonuses. Some of them give power. Some of them give luck. So, I actually kind of really like that. So, again, how you get skills is from those bosses that will be spawning. And, unfortunately, you do have a chance just to get coins. So let's go ahead and already turn this in. Underworld dealer, I can barely attack those. Okay, let's go ahead and hatch a little bit. I kind of want to see if we can get lucky. I also want to see what some of these pets are. All right. We already got that one. We already got the rare. Oh, I got the mythic right away. Let's go. Let's go ahead and check that bad boy out. That's not the right screen. The mythic, where's it at? So there's the mythic. He is 41 QA. He's already better than some of these other ones I have, which that's just nuts to me. That is just nuts. I mean, he's already, that's insane. The power game on this update is going to be huge. Now, I do want to bring y'all's attention. There is a new dungeon as well. So we'll go ahead and go back and look at hatching here in a little bit. There is a new dungeon. So it is the Ascended Needed Dungeon. So this is the insane one. I don't know what they're calling it. Yeah, the insane dungeon. It has 16 rooms, so you do have to be Apex in order to get in here. So let's kind of sit in here and wait for the next door to open. I wonder if I have gotten anything better. No. I mean, but this is insane. Like, these are like my best weapons from last update, and they're getting totally eclipsed. I did not have any good luck last update, so I'm hoping this update will be a little bit more fruitful. All right, loadout. Let me go ahead and switch on over to my boss one. Barely doing damage to these guys. I do have my skill that I can go ahead and activate. Let me see if I can just use my damage loadout. Kinda, but yeah. Whole new set of rooms. Whole new set of rooms. This is basically from 51 on from the regular, from hard mode dungeon. And this will be happening at the 30-minute mark and the hour mark. So, no, I wasn't able to kill anything. I know. Thank you. Now, another thing to note about this update, guys. Go ahead and go back here. let's go ahead and go to Enchanted Woods. So there is, again, we already talked about there being new auras. What there also is going to be is every single mob now in the tower will drop vibrant shards, which means the grind for these stupid things right here will be a little bit easier. So every single mob will be dropping them in the tower now. So a little bit easier, and considering you can do like a full tower in like 3 minutes, that should be really helpful to a lot of people. Let's go ahead and hit a power booster or a little booster real quick. All right, so I did get the legendary as well. So let's go ahead and check that out. That's the legendary. That's not bad. That's not bad. Quit best. We already have that one unlocked. Let me update my power loadout. Cool. All right. Yeah, I haven't really been grinding too much, but with this update, you know what? I may start grinding here. Because, yeah. Let's see what else we got. That's 329 NO. Oh my god. Yeah, I could gain so much power so quickly with that. So, plebs, I'm going to wait until, like, the darkness comes out and all this stuff to kind of show y'all. But yeah, skills. They work really well. I would recommend grinding for them. So, where the 2 boss locations are at, guys, is first one is in the new Blazing Abyss area. The boss is kind of back in the corner. This is him. And the other one is in Underwater. So those are the 2 current boss locations. Basically you get 1 free key and you hit it. And I got coins. Boo. But yeah, those are the 2 skill boss locations, and that is how you get skills. Also, another thing to note, guys, is a lot of the power auras got, or power, basically, relics got severely buffed, and it does comment that there was other quality of life changes. So the last thing to note is magic drops or blood moon chance has been added for traits, and this includes pets. So what this means is for corrupted shop, like the corrupted shop now allows you to transfer pets. So they drop at the same rate that the old pets used to, or the swords do. So I think it's like 5-10%. I don't know, something like that. So you have a chance to get these guys to drop from these. So it gives you incentive to get some of the lower end pets and keep them. I did not. I probably should have, but I did not. So magic drops now gets, these guys are able to drop with traits now, and you're able to get more. So I definitely would keep an eye out on that. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone getting these stuff. So during blood moons, if you can't kill the bosses, go and start hatching, guys. That's my big tidbit. Go and start hatching. So I'm gonna have a whole video about skills. I'm gonna open a bunch of skills. I'm literally going to get this video out, immediately start recording that for y'all. So I'm gonna get on to that, and I will see y'all next time.